wanna let me go? Nah, nah, now. Are you saying that to change your mind? For love or pity, let me know. Nah, nah, now. Cause your love made me go blind. What am I hearing? Saying you're moving back. When were you gonna tell me that? What am I hearing? It feels like a heart attack. Someone help me catch my breath again. How did you stop loving me? How was that even possible? How could we let love go? How could we move on? Why you wanna let me go? Nah, nah, now. Are you saying that to change your mind? For love or pity, let me know. Nah, nah, now. Cause your love made me go blind. Why are you playing? We ain't got the time.
Hello guys, welcome back to Being Mrs. Fraser, or welcome if you are new. If you are new, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button, come along, join my YouTube family. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. I know that I say that in every video, but it really is the truth. Like, without you guys, there would be no need to put out content. At this point though, I literally just do this for fun. I enjoy sharing my cleaning with you guys, my life with you guys. So anyway, I really just thank you all for being here. As you can tell by where we're at, we are starting with cleaning out this fridge. We were getting kind of low on supplies, supplies as in food. The kids have been out for, I think, 2 weeks now out of school. So I kind of let them just clear out all the old stuff, just eat everything. It was a lot of mismatched foods, but we need to restock. Before we restock though, I do like to go ahead and clean out the fridge. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not terribly dirty. There's just a few crumbs here and there. So I will do a water dump for you guys though to see what the water, or literally how dirty this actually is, which you might be kind of surprised. So make sure you stick around for that. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get this fridge cleaned up and cleaned out so that way we can run over to BJ's and get some groceries.
Why are you changing your mind? Nah, 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 we ain't got the time.
It was a Thursday night when I first saw you. Those green eyes caught me. Yeah, it was crazy. It was a Friday night when I first kissed you. You struck me like lightning. You broke my chains and released me. And days turned into nights on the couch in your apartment. No, I am not the same. Everything has changed. Every day 24/7, you call my name, and I will come running. Yeah, every day 24/7. Yeah, every day I will come running, babe. Every day. Yeah, every day, babe. Used to be scared of.
So this was my first time ordering from BJ's Wholesale online. I have done pickup, at Target, Walmart. I can't think of the other places, but Baker's. We had Baker's back home, but we don't have a Kroger here, which really stinks. I absolutely love Kroger, but anyway, Florida needs to get it together. But anyway, so everything usually goes really well. Walmart, is hit or miss, but anyway, I decided to go ahead and give BJ's online ordering a try, and you guys, it went pretty smoothly. It's super easy. You just download the app, go through the app, select the items that you want. Once you got your cart where it needs to be, then you just select the time and location of pickup. They have, the thing that I like about BJ's, I will say, is that you can pretty much do same day pickup like within a few hours. I was actually pretty shocked about that. And then you can also start early pickup. I think starts at like 9 o'clock or something like that. If you're wondering why I just open and shut that fridge, it's because the light would not stay on. But anyway, I think early pickup is like, it starts at like 9 o'clock, but they will start texting you at 6 a.m. If you're like missing something out of your order, which thankfully I didn't have to worry about that because I was not. I actually ordered that morning. I think I put my order in at like 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, and it was ready like an hour earlier than I was going to pick it up, or what I set or selected for pickup. So I was really pleasantly surprised. However, I will say that because I was shorted that hour, I didn't finish the fridge. I finished the fridge part, but I didn't clean out the freezer. And honestly, I probably could have left it there for that extra hour or however long it took me to clean out the freezer, but I kind of feel bad doing that. I kind of like once the order is ready, I like to pick up right away because that way my stuff is not taking up the space where someone else's could be. So anyway, everything went really easily. Like I said, it's super easy to order through the app, and then you just go. They have little parking spots where you pull in and you check in on the app and tell them what color and kind of car you have. And then they just load everything up for you, easy peasy. The kid did a great job. It took a little while, but I did notice, even though they weren't very busy at all, like BJ's by me is like never busy, but I did notice that I think he was the only one doing the outside stuff. So probably why it took so long. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and finish this up and then go get our groceries.
You got me sleep deprived.
Groceries are secured and ready to take home. I will say one of the best things about the kids being home during the summer is they get to help unload all of these groceries out of the car.
Now my eyes are falling into the widest ocean again. Can't forget you got me wrapped around.
Alrighty guys, we're home with our groceries. I had the kiddos help me carry it all in. I will kind of say that we did order online this time. Like I said I was going to do. It was the very first time I've ordered online. I think everything pretty much went fairly good. It took a little while to get out there. They were not busy at all. It was me and one other person. But overall, great experience. They put everything in the car perfectly, didn't like squish my bread, nothing like that, or my eggs. So I think they did an overall a great job. I spent $255 on all this. So let me flip you around and show you what we got. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and start with the meat here. I got 2 rolls of hamburger, and we're gonna go ahead and break this down here. After I put everything else away, we'll break the meat down into 2-pound or 2.5-ish pound packages. We also picked up these kielbasa. I like to make red beans and rice, and I know you should use andouille sausage, but this is like less spicy. Not all my kids like spicy, so I got this instead. And then I'm also going to make a sausage pasta, a cheesy sausage pasta or something like that. I saw it on Pinterest and I'd like to try it, so we got those. I also picked up some pork chops. This will also be broken down probably into, let's see, I'm gonna guess 2, 4, 6, 7, so probably 2 meals here. I also picked up some chicken breast. I got 2 packages of chicken breast. Those will be split down into probably 4 meals, maybe. Sometimes we use a whole package and sometimes we don't. It just depends on what I'm making. And then I also picked up some hot dogs. We really like chili dogs around here. They're super easy to make, especially on a busy night, or if we have like softball or something like that. I also picked up some butter. I usually buy it from the wholesale places because it is much cheaper. I think this was around $11 for 4 pounds of butter. So probably a better deal than going to like Walmart or a regular grocery store. I also picked up some Pop-Tarts. These are great for on the go for my kiddos. Usually they eat like eggs and toast in the morning, but again, we do have softball sometimes super early in the morning, so these are very easy to take on the go. And for whatever reason, I also bought cereal. My kids haven't really been eating a whole lot of cereal lately, which is probably for the best, but this was on a markdown. It was about $6 for the box, and it comes with 3 different family-sized flavors here. And who knew Fruit Loops comes with marshmallows? I actually haven't bought cereal in, I don't know, probably almost a year or so. I don't even know if I've bought cereal since we've lived here. So, and then moving on, I also picked up some black beans. We like to make queso bowls, or what we call as queso bowls. It's basically rice, chicken, cheese sauce, salsa, the beans. I forget what all else we put in it, but the kids really like them, and making those bowls to go are perfect for on the go like practice night or anything like that, or even just to eat at home. I also picked up a big bag of flour. I'm going to start making my own like tortillas and stuff like that. I do also this summer want to teach my kids how to make sourdough starters and bread and stuff like that, and so I thought I would just buy a big old bag of it, so I did. I also picked up some hot dog buns because, well, I don't know how to make buns yet, so we're gonna work on that though. But for now, just got the big old bag of buns. Those are for the chili dogs. Then moving right around here, I picked up some tomato paste. I like to make my own Mexican rice or Spanish rice. I found an easy recipe on Pinterest that uses tomato paste and then actually a can of Rotel. Authentic or not, it's good, so don't come at me. So I also picked up the Rotels. Now we'll also use these in our queso bowls that I was just telling you about, and then also in my Spanish or Mexican rice. And then I have another meal that I want to use some diced tomatoes. It seems like we are always using diced tomatoes. I put a can of this usually in our not chili, but spaghetti sauce as well. So I picked up those. And then another staple, this is just a staple in our pantry. It just is. The hubs likes mac and cheese. We all like mac and cheese. It's super easy, especially if it's been a long, long day of softball. It's always softball, you guys. And then we picked up some bananas, and I'm so happy because they actually got me green ones. I prefer the less ripe bananas. I don't like when they're all brown or yellow. And then I picked up some eggs because, again, breakfast. And then last but not least, I picked up a package of toilet paper. Now, the last haul that I did, we tried this toilet paper for the first time and compared it to the Sam's version, or the, I forget what their brand is, Market, I don't know. Anyway, Sam's brand. And we actually really like this better. I feel like it leaves less booty crumbles, you know what I mean? Like the little flaking, nobody likes that. Not even the cute little Sherman bears. But anyway, so I just picked this, I cannot talk. I picked up another package here of this because we are running really low, and I usually don't get that low on toilet paper, so I need to restock my stock. You know, COVID kind of scared us all when we were going to run out of toilet paper, and toilet paper was like in a high commodity. So your girl likes to stay stocked up on toilet paper, and we were running low. So I got one. I'll probably get next payday as well. But anyway, there's the haul. Let's go ahead and get it put away and get the meat separated down. I I am so thankful that eggs are finally going back down in price. I think I paid like $4 for this. It's a 2-pack of 18, so I got 36 eggs, so 3 dozen. And I think I paid just over $4 for it. So I'm so grateful that eggs are going back down. They are a great source of protein and super easy to make. And most of my kids, well, 3 out of the 4 can make them on their own. So I don't know. We like eggs. Eggs are very much a staple in our household. So when they went crazy on price, I was like, oh my goodness, I don't know that I can afford to eat eggs anymore. But anyway, we're just going to go ahead, finish getting everything put away. I got all the fridge items put away first, other than the meat and that, because like I said, I do want to break that down. I did decide not to break down the chicken because there was only a few breasts in each package. They are larger chicken breast, so it's fine though. We usually eat about half to one whole package per meal anyway, since there are so many of us. Plus, I also like to have leftovers. That way my kids can have those leftovers for lunch the next day. Fred will also take some leftovers with him for lunch the next day, so it all kind of just works out. But we're gonna go ahead, stock up this pantry, and get things put away.
On the run from my given disaster, speed away from the holy.
It's so funny, when I was filming this, I was like, saying how the kids don't really eat a whole lot of cereal and that, and they were so excited when they discovered that I had cereal. Like, the next morning they opened the pantry and they're like, we have cereal, and they wanted to eat it. And I'm like, I thought you guys didn't really like cereal. Like, are we on a cereal kick again? It's so funny though, they used to get tons of cereal and I think they just got burnt out on it. But since I haven't bought it in so long, I think they were just like, oh my gosh, it's new again. So I just thought it was so funny and I just wanted to share that with you guys. I also wanted to share real quick, if you're wondering what's going on with the pork chops, they're thick. Like, I thought they were thin cut pork chops. I thought that's what I selected when I ordered. Apparently, I was wrong. So the pork chops were a bit of a surprise, and honestly, I probably should have cut them down while I was doing this, but I didn't, because those pork chops are like at least 2 inches, if not 3 inches thick. I was so shocked. So they're not going to go as far unless I do cut them down, then it'll be easier, or I could even like cut them in half after I cook them. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I was just really surprised that they were so thick. So, also here in a second, you're going to see me cut this last roll. And if you're wondering what I'm doing, I like to make about 3-pound meatloafs. So that last section, instead of cutting in half, I cut it into into like thirds basically, but left one as like a 2/3 piece, if that makes any sense. But anyway, that way I have one big amount for like meatloaf, and then I'll use that other single pound for like spaghetti or something like that. Also, in case you're curious, I paid a little over, I think it was like $3.39 or something like that, a pound for hamburger. A lot of other places, if you buy it in like the single pounds, it's well over $4 a pound. I do buy 80/20. I feel like that's what our family likes. And then don't you worry, I did clean everything up. You can spray the Clorox spray and let it sit for about 10 minutes, and then it sanitizes instead of just disinfects. So I do want you guys to know that I cleaned everything up properly. I did use Clorox wipes and then I used the spray as well. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Again, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, hit the red subscribe button, and we will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.